Amekufa, ameumia vibaya sana.
Sad story there, and comfort to the affected families. Also tonight, over 220 applications for reservation of names for political parties have occurred over the last 6 months, with applications increasing day by day. Political parties registrar Anne Dereto has confessed they have never witnessed such number in the recent past. The high numbers come at a time when former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua assured his supporters last week that he will announce a political vehicle this month after falling out with President William Ruto following his impeachment motion last year. KTN's Daniel Kariuki reports.
2 years before the 2027 general election, it is a beehive of activities at the registrars of political parties' office as political leaders through their allies camp at the offices seeking to comply with the Political Parties Act to get the certificate. This coming at a period when political alignments and realignments are being witnessed as the country engages in electioneering mood. While others are seeking to register political parties, others are seeking to change party officials, while a section of political parties have also applied to rebrand and change their party constitution, symbols and colors, including Martha Karua's NAK Kenya, which successfully changed to People's Liberation Party, PLP, to reflect a generational shift in party leadership.
Currently, we have a beehive of activities of people processing political parties at various stages. In the last 5 months, we have had like 220 Kenyans deserving political parties names.
According to the Register of Political Parties, Anne Dereto, 42 political parties have started the process of registration, 7 parties are under review, 11 parties have been issued with provisional certificates, while 3 have applied for full registration after completing the process of complying with the regulations.
They keep coming. There are some who really are almost entering that stage of provisional registration. Others are almost entering the ring of full registration. So it's a process. So every party has its own stage where it's being processed.
The political party registration comes at a time when former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is planning to launch a political party for 2027.
We are going to broaden the opposition and to strengthen it every day to ensure we send the guy home.
Recently, UDA merged with ANC party ahead of the 2027 race in what could change the political dynamics, especially in the Western region.
This is the vision of both the parties to bring people together.
We are no longer the party that locked out the rest of the nation. We are no longer the party of shareholding.
At the same time, Dereto has called for the anchoring of her office in the Constitution, either as an independent office or a commission, even as she called for the amendment of the various laws to provide clarity of overlapping issues between her office and that of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC.
It's such a critical institution to be outside the Constitution because it shapes governance and politics of this country at the initial stages, even before we come to elections. So that is one area. We even submitted to NADOC and to everybody. That is one area that should actually be considered in constitutional amendment.
Daniel Kariuki, KTN.
Well, thank you, Kariuki, for that report. Elsewhere, opposition leaders are piling pressure on President William Ruto over the missing Kenyans believed to have been abducted by police. Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka is calling for